Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, and so is the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight we'll see the Miami Heat playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, they've been looking forward to this game and have to be anxious to tip it off. They've been pretty tight-lipped about the game plan coming in, but very soon we'll find out what approach they're going to take. Kenny, I'll tell you what.
What?
We've already seen some big matchups to start this season. It's very early.
Yes.
But in the real world, how soon do you start thinking about playoff ramifications?
Oh, you start thinking about playoffs from day one.
Oh,
the end goal is always some.
But you're not thinking about where you are. Hey, right now we'd play these guys.
Yes, always. And I look at them in 5-game blocks. I would be like, hey, man, in these 5 games, we need to be here for the playoffs. After these 5, we need to be here. Because that's, if you don't, it could get out of control and out of your control.
I can tell just from his reaction of shaking his head that he's not buying what you're selling.
Don't listen to that jibber-jabber, Ernie. You focus on one game at a time. The rest will just take care of itself.
So you go less than I do.
One game at a time.
I went 5-game blocks. You went
and then if you need to make an
time.
adjustment, you don't wait. You just
when
make
did you think about playoffs then?
When playoff time came around.
So not like early on in the season you weren't thinking playoffs
man.
like Kenny was.
Can't control the future. Only I can.
It didn't work that time. Nothing showed up in your hand.
Nothing.
It doesn't always work that way. What do you think this is, some video game? Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Miami Heat.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
So Cleveland will get the first possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got LeBron James. Ilgauskas is out there with Doherty. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Price in at the 1 spot. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Bosh, a screen on LeBron. LeBron passes to Bosh. Over Doherty. Up again. Tries yet again. And he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the limb.
Trickeration. I like that, partner. That's pretty strong word creation. And you've got to be creative, though, whether you're commentating or hooping, especially when you're going inside.
That free throw good for Mourning. So it's the Cavaliers now. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Cavaliers. This is the first meeting of the season between these teams, and he stressed to his guys the need to rely on their instincts at the offensive end. He said, we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses without forcing things. If we keep doing that, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if they can keep that up tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
David, thank you. Sounds like shooting is what he's concerned with most early on.
Yeah, they're looking for a controlled, patient offense today, and the key to that will be shot selection.
And, you know, if that's where they're focused on effective shooting, they'd be really smart to get it inside as much as possible. Get those high-quality looks in the paint area.
Now, here's Price. After Dwayne Wade's miss, here's Irving. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, Kyrie Irving, he's starting to fill it up in bunches now.
Here's Wade, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway.
And, you know, Kevin, they count on him to provide offense, and he knows how to fill it up.
Hardaway against Price. The pass to Ilgauskas. Passes it to Doherty. The feed to Ilgauskas. 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Wade. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness and the fearlessness there, Greg. I mean, very committed to getting the shot he wanted.
Now here's Doherty. Over Bosch. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
One shot.
That one falls for Doherty. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hardaway kicks to James. He feeds it to Bosch. Pass to Hardaway. Mourning with the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's LeBron. Tries again. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
Yeah, it's finishing your defense, Greg. We know that. You can defend, then you got to rebound the miss, and you got to get to the glass with intensity.
Free throw good, LeBron. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Price kicks to Ilgauskas. Doherty, the screen. Cleveland moving it around. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Cavaliers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Ilgauskas. No good on the second free throw. Miami trailing. James kicks to Mourning. Outside Hardaway. Down low. Here's Bosch. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Ilgauskas a screen on LeBron. Here's James. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. From past the arc. And it's LeBron James with the 3. James has got his second bucket of the night.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Irving kicks to Ilgauskas. Inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's James. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. In a wide open look for Irving. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 10 points.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Hardaway dishes to James. Back to Hardaway. Puts up a 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Nothing wrong with that. You got to be flexible. When something isn't working, you adjust, you modify, you go to something else. That's what the best coaches do.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 6. 1:14 left here in the first quarter. It's a pick by Love. Floats one. 3 can't get it to go.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Agree with you there, partner, because that screen really freed him up nicely, and that's a shot. And if you're a pro, you need to make that.
O'Neal misses.
Great look, but he couldn't finish. Everything but is how we say that. Surprising since the defense was very pedestrian.
Now here is Hill. And it's Haslam with the rebound.
Boy, incredible effort on defense. Refusing to give him an uncontested layup. Nothing easy.
O'Neal against Love. From 8. And it's Miami with another.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here is Carr. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Hardaway with the steal. Stops, pops, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Heat out front, up 8. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Check it out.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Through that first one, they've turned this thing into a track meet.
Yeah, outworking them right now, plain and simple. I mean, they've been terrific in the open floor.
Miami leading by 8. On the court for Cleveland. Hands out there with Hill. Then there's Free. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Carr in at the shooting guard position. Here's Rice. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. 6 on the shot clock. And he could not get them one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low. 2.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Rice.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Carr. Pick up by Hill. Here's Nance. Drops in the tray. Nance has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger.
Here's Rice. Back to Shaq. Outside, Jones. Smith on the wing. Free defending, and it's Smith missing.
That's a good shot. Even though it couldn't find the bottom of the bucket, I like the shot quality.
And there's the pass to Free. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Nice shot by Smith.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Passes it to Carr. The dish now to Nance. Pass to Carr. Back to Nance. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's O'Neal. Offensive rebound. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Shaq's got his second basket of the night.
Really active down there, imposing his will and force and seeing his efforts pay off.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. The Heat leading by 8. And here's LeBron outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let up. The killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
Now here's James. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Wade outside. On the wing, James. Over LeBron. Here's Whiteside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Heat lead by 13.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Jones, the pass to James. To the inside. Whiteside, and he converts the layup. Whiteside's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Doherty with the screen on Jones. Here's Ilgauskas. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Right side, Jones. To the wing right side. Here's Bosch. Plays it up and banks it in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
He gets it in there. Doherty's got 4 points now in the quarter. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Jones kicks to James. Over James. LeBron dishes to Jones. Bosch inside, working on Doherty. Bosch misses.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
Doherty with the screen on Wade. Shot on the wing. That one rolling around and rims out.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Brandon. Following the basket by LeBron James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Cleveland shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the Heat with some changes. Brownie's checked in for Whiteside. Mourning comes in for Chris Bosh. And Hardaway is subbed in for Jones. And the second free throw, good. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Brown sets a screen for LeBron. Hardaway for 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists tonight.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Now here's James over Mourning. The shot's good from LeBron.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Now here's Wade. LeBron outside. They set the screen. The screen from Brown. Here's Mourning. Misses the jumper. And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what an amazing performance the hometown fans are witnessing here tonight. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Not pretty to watch how they get torched in the low post, Ernie. When they were playing defense in the post, you know me, Ernie. Barbecue chicken alert, barbecue chicken alert. This team is going to have to up the pressure, play more physical in the second half, start a fight, throw some bowls, let's go.
That's it for halftime. Glad you could join us, as now we send you back to the action for the start of the third quarter.
A shot of American Airlines Arena in the lights of Miami, Florida. Welcome back, everyone, to the action here. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Oh, well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
And, you know, Greg, I like how they've set the pace. There's a lot of time left in this one, so there's no rush. You don't have to go 70 miles an hour. Keep it at about 45.
As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Warning is out there with Chris Bosh, and it's LeBron James. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Wade in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Price kicks to James. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. And it's 6 points for LeBron. The Heat leading by 14. LeBron James on the wing. Mourning against Ilgauskas. Mourning kicks to Wade. Good ball movement here by Miami. Bosh, the screen. Just 5 to shoot. From 17 feet out, it's rebounded by Cleveland. In the corner, it's James. Great D that time from LeBron.
Seems like he's in a hurry. He's kind of rushing his shot. Clearly out of rhythm right now. That's a big reason why they're losing.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, but at least he's getting after it on the backboard, but got a little carried away on that one.
Well, he knew he was going to get called for that one. I mean, that was simple. You can't use the guy in front of you as a stepping stool.
Now here's LeBron. He has 6. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw good, Ilgauskas. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Heat leading by 12. Hardaway kicks to LeBron. This is to Wade. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game. And so here's Cleveland. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
A different look now for Cleveland. Kevin Love comes in for Doherty. And Larry Nance is subbed in for James. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Irving. 10 points for him. Ilgauskas a screen on Wade. Here's Irving. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Heat leading by 14. Right at the free throw line. Here's Mourning. And, here, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. And the first one drops. And Clark, we know that players are evaluated in a historical perspective, largely by how many rings they have. Do you think that's a fair way to evaluate things?
I don't think you can solely evaluate an individual player in a team sport by the number of rings he's been able to win. Clearly, it can be part of the criteria, especially if you're talking about great players who have had similar careers. It can be a differentiator. but to me it doesn't necessarily carry the weight that some people like to give it in evaluating players. Individual performance over time is what to me marks the hallmark of a player worthy of Hall of Fame consideration or being talked about being one of the greats in the game.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger.
Buries the long-range jumper. 6 points for Smith. Here's Irving. He's got 10. To the middle. Looking for Nance, and he gets it there.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
And Hardaway gets it to go. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Ilgauskas' screen on Smith. Irving attacking, and it's sent back by Bosch.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Irving. No one covering. Love's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And you know what? It's important for big men to be able to shoot from deep in today's game. And shot selection important. Good shot selection there.
Here's Bosch. For Miami, they have been excellent at the free throw line. Here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And he makes both free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Russell kicks to Hill. Pass to Brandon. It's a pick by Love. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Brandon.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Miami leading by 14. Bosch, a screen on Harper. Wade passes to Bosch. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got 3 assists tonight.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Yeah, and you can tell they feel like they can get inside whenever they want to. I mean, it's been carte blanche, full menu for them, and the defense really not offering any resistance.
Now here's Love. The kick out to Harper. There's the triple. The shot off that time. And here's Miami. The shot by Wade, wide open. The quick look, no good that time. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Outside, Russell. Kicks it to Love. And the pass to Brandon. From deep three-point range, and it's Rice with the rebound. The Heat leading by 16. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Brandon. The wide open look for Love. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That's what I call an everything but. Good execution, just didn't knock it down. But you're right, they're happy with that shot.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Passes it to Brandon. He dishes it to Hill. Feeds to Harper. Here's Love. Hill left side. Over Bosch. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
And so it's Miami, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Yeah. T.Y., what up? Ali, what up? Yeah. Living like Khaled.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Harper with the ball. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got LeBron James. Harper's out there with Carr. Then it's Russell. And it's Doherty in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Boy, I like seeing that toughness on the offensive glass. Did a nice job judging, anticipating where the miss was going, and then putting it back in. Nicely done.
Now here's James. No good on the triple. Now Cleveland moving it up. Russell with a wide open look. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Wade outside. Shaq is screen on Carr. In the corner, it's James. And again, LeBron missing. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Harper with the ball. He's picked up by James.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. A different look now for Cleveland. Ilgauskas is checked in for Russell. Irving comes in for Carr. And it's Price in for Harper. And James drills them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
James dishes to Wade. Over Irving. Wade gets the bucket. And the Heat lead by 12.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
Doherty, the screen. Price kicks to Ilgauskas. The feed to James. There's the dish to Price. Shot clock at 6. Here's Irving. And another miss by Cleveland. Miami leading by 12. T-Wade on the wing. And it's Wade with the jam.
Timeout. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Always. And having a good coach is critically important. I mean, you need somebody you can count on to make the right adjustment.
Hornings checked in for the Heat. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was talking about with his team. He does not think they're giving him everything. He said they've been faster to us all night. Loose balls, rebounds, everything. We got to wake up. It's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We got to seize this game. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
Thanks, David. No good from Irving.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's Wade. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Wade's got 6 points in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Irving. And he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for O'Neal.
One shot, mind the lanes.
That's good from Irving. Here's Wade. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Mourning with the screen. Wade passes to Mourning. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Heat lead by 15.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's LeBron. Off the pick. Here's Doherty. Out to Price. And stolen by LeBron. He feeds it to Wade. Back to LeBron. And another basket for Miami.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Price, following the basket by LeBron James. Nice work there, coming off the screen.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now, here's Wade. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Now James. He kicks to Doherty. Left side, Irving. 5 on the clock. From deep, James. Another miss by LeBron.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Wade. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Wade's got 12 points here in the second half. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're behind by 17. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Dwayne Wade.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he could be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. .130 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, Kevin, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
It was beautiful the first time, but Under Armour showing us the replay of that tremendous alley-oop again. Another unleash chaos moment. Pass to Rice. Just 5 on the clock. There's the pick. Jumper off the screen, and the shot goes in.
Is it getting dark in here? Because if not, it's time to turn the lights out.
They're out already. I mean, give them a ton of credit for the job they did here today. Really impressive.
Free against Jones. Dishes it to Russell. Pick up by Hill. The floater. Here's Nance. And it's denied. And he recovers it. Jones against Free. Outside, Jones. Here's Rice. He's guarded by Russell. Smith, the pass to Cycling. Over Nance. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Outside, Russell. Pass to Harper. Here's Free. Kicks to Russell. Hill sets the screen for Russell. No good there. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.